Good piece of trickery, and it was Patak in goal then. Garin will be in goal for the Spanish. Effort number one coming from Harmanpreet. Seconds on the clock. And Van Bunge just allows both players to relax, knowing that the time is not going to start. Harmanpreet finds it funny, but I'm sure his heart will have just skipped a bit. Oh, they're all having switched sides. There we go.
Not quite sure why that makes any difference. However,
it's crucial. Absolutely crucial where you stood. It probably is. I'm joking, but it probably is absolutely crucial. And I'm sure the technical officials and the umpires around the world will tell us. Harmanpreet comes out. Garin rushes forwards. Harmanpreet takes it round him. Garin, where's that gone? And Harmanpreet's missed. Harmanpreet is going to review this, I think.
Reflection?
Yeah.
No.
Garin came out so quickly.
Penalty
The
stroke
other
given
umpires
by the
looking
other
at it.
umpire.
Yeah, didn't even go upstairs. Harmanpreet was going to, but Koen Van Bunge had just missed the communication between colleagues.
Which is important, of course, because it's been referred, but it's not needed.
He doesn't need anybody else to step up and take it for him.
Harmanpreet has such an effective and powerful flick. We saw Christopher Rua score a couple overnight in Argentina. Harmanpreet makes it 1-0 from the spot, having been fouled by Garin at the first time of asking.
Whereas the stick tackle, Garin came really quickly, and as Harmanpreet came out there, absolutely lashes him. Drops his stick in the process, to be honest. No surprise that it became a penalty stroke, and Harmanpreet so powerful past the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's clutching at clean air.
Manini. Patak more patient than Garin was. Good save. Where's the ball gone? Patak makes the save first time of asking. Clears with his stick on the second.
Now this composed goalkeeping, stays mobile. Look at the left hand on the spin as he comes round. Gets his hand down because it creates a block underneath the stick. Very difficult to get the stick down in the first phase. Left hand save, right hand clear.
Look at how long also he made his stick there, really holding the end as Garin is here, comes out to create more of a barrier against Rajkumar Pal, who just dribbles around. Garin doesn't quite get hold of it. Simon Mason has his heart in his mouth. Rajkumar Pal is cool, calm and collected.
Across the goalkeeper, this is brilliant, and then now he doesn't quite get enough on the ball, and that's one that could easily have just rolled off the back of the pitch. Calmly done though. I just think Garin's too high. The success of the New Zealand goalkeeper Dixon was because he just stayed a little bit more balanced.
Yeah, young.
That sort of position, there's no aggression about it. Oh, how easy can you make that look?
Patak there, I love it. He looked at the end line for the baseline, thought about kicking it off over there and thought, no, I'll play it safe and play it off the sideline. After what Simon's been saying this weekend, Spain are yet to score a shootout this weekend.
They've had 7. Villalonga, I mean, he literally doesn't move anywhere. He gives it so easy. Patak just swings through on the forehand. He's controlled.
Shamsha to really heap the pressure on Spain. Garin, that was a very good touch. He does score. Will Garin ask any question? I'm not sure he can.
There isn't a question to ask.
Exactly.
It was a good first save.
No, he is. He's asked whether it hit the foot here, which is the only thing that there was a query over.
Amba, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear?
So Spain is claiming that was the foot of the attacker. Can you please check?
Okay, looking for the foot inside.
Well,
Foot of the attacker.
Garin was certainly the closest person to it. In real time, it was almost impossible to see. But as Shamsha comes in, it's a really good stick take. Clean tackle. I haven't got a stick tackle. As the stick comes in, that's clean. That's back stick. There's a back stick in the middle of that, regardless of whether it hits his foot. There's a back stick. Watch this as it gets taken, as he knocks it away, as it comes through here. I don't think it hits a foot, but I do think it hits the back of Shamsha's stick. Look at this touch. Touch, back stick. That is the back of his stick. This should be a Spain restart, so not an Indian goal. Will the video umpire see that because that's backstick to me, and you can see it from the other angle. It was the first angle that we saw that it was a clean contact. There is no foot, but there is, I think, a backstick. Watch this as it comes through. Here's the tackle. There's the backstick. Difficult to see from that one. It was the very first angle that we had. This angle here, there, that's the backstick. Clear backstick. That was the first set of angles that we saw. A really good diving reach from Garin. It doesn't hit a foot, but that is a backstick.
Kun, that is the back stick by the attacker.
Is the
Kun,
goal?
can you hear me? I have addition for you.
Goal?
I have addition for you.
Yeah.
There is a back stick by attacker. There is a free out.
So, backstick by the attacker, free out. Backstick.
Okay.
It's a backstick.
Communication coming
Free
from
out.
video umpire
backstick.
Viamanthan to Ben Gunshkun. It remains at 2-0.
sorry, I can't
Spain
hear
have
that.
still scored
He said it's a
no
backstick.
efforts in 7.
Doesn't matter. So, backstick,
Well, that
free
gives
out,
them an
and they keep
absolute
going.
lifeline. They need this desperately.
Thanks, Ben.
You're welcome. So,
Attack faces Clapez, who has been showing off some exceptional skills this week.
Well, none of these players have taken part in the first shootout so far. They've switched the entire lineup so far, still with no success.
Clapez for bragging rights in the Spanish team. Patak again doesn't rush. Slight hand on him. Good finish by Clapez there to score the first in 8 for Spain in a shootout.
I thought he caused problems for himself.
That must be some kind of history.
Picking the roll, he's picked his roll, he comes back then, should have kept going, comes back and goes again. I thought he was going to unpick himself. But good finish, composed.
Abhishek at 2-1. So again, heat pressure on Spain. He will score it. A slight slip just momentarily. Makes it 3-1. Spain have 2 to come. They have to score both.
As Garin comes out, he thinks about swinging at this, and in doing so, it just puts him off balance. That swing is absolutely outdone him because Abhishek just takes it away from him and rolls round.
Christian Patak, we've spoken about form, we've spoken about confidence, we've spoken about how well he's doing. Be the Patak show if he finishes this one off as well. Moraes comes forward. Patak reads it, and he saved it, and then the post, I believe. We'll wait for a replay. It didn't go in, whatever. And that, as they say, is game set.